In this lecture, we'll design the facilities section. So let's get started. But let's first increase the height of the canvas. As this section is very similar to field section, then we can reuse it. So duplicate the fields group in the layers panel and rename the new group facilities. Again, move the new group to the right place on the canvas. Now change the section title to "We provide our students with convenient facilities." And press Ctrl A and centerline the new title with the entire canvas. We should replace the parallax image. Now delete the image and place the new one. Select this one, zoom out a bit, and scale it. Now create a clipping mask with Ctrl-Alt-G. Let's move the parallax image down a bit so that the sky is more visible. Now let's create the facility thumbs. For now, create a 100 by 100 pixel square and align its left and top edges with cards group. Now we can delete the cards group. Press Ctrl semicolon to show the guides. And let's check the exact width of the 12 columns. It's 1110 pixels. Then let's change the square size to 1110 by something like 450 pixels. And change the fill color to this gray to be visible on the section background. Press Ctrl semicolon again to hide the guides and rename the square to Facility BG. Duplicate it and rename the duplicated one to Facility BG Overlay. Let's change the fill color of the overlay to pure black and change its opacity to 50%. Now select the background again and place the image. Let's place the conference hall. Resize it and make it cover the entire rectangle. Then press Ctrl-Alt-G to create a clipping mask. Now select the overlay again and start typing inside it. Press Ctrl-H to hide the extras. Change the text color to white, font family to Lato Regular, and the font size to 18. Now let's type something like high capacity conference halls. Now let's align the text inside the rectangle. First align its left and top edges with the rectangle. Then create a 30 pixel space from the top and 20 pixel from the left edge. Now group the 4 layers and name the group facility. Let's duplicate it and move the duplicated one below the original. Make the space between them 6 pixels. Now let's resize the duplicated one. Select both the background and the overlay. Half of the current width is 555. We should subtract 3 pixels because of the gap between the thumbs. So 555 minus 3 is 552. Now let's create the other 4 thumbs this method. Then duplicate the facility thumb again and place it to the right of the current one with 6 pixels gap. Now let me fast forward resizing this one as the steps are obvious and repetitive. Now let's duplicate it and right align the duplicated one with the thumb above it. Let's zoom in and check the space between them. Yes, it's 6 pixels. Now let's duplicate the last 2 and bottom align them with the bigger one to the left. Now let's zoom out and check the overall style. Okay, now let me edit the image and the text of these 5. Again, I'll fast forward the process. Okay, let's select all 6 facilities, group them with Ctrl G, and name the group Facilities. Now let's work on the button. Rename it FACBTN, and let's fix its space with the facility thumbs. Create a 50 pixels gap, or maybe 60, and let's fix the section bottom padding as the last step. It seems to be 205. Let's zoom in and check it again. No, it's 204. Then let's decrease the height of this section by 74 pixels. So 1870 minus 74, it's 1796. Now let's check it again for sure. Okay. Now designing the facilities section is complete. In the next lecture, we'll design the awards section. See you then.